Okay, welcome. Today we are going to look at solving rational equations. We have a couple of techniques for this. We want to solve them graphically and we want to solve them algebraically. So first up, we're going to work with solving an equation by graphing. So any equation can be solved by graphing. All you need to do is you need to break it up into a graph of the left-hand side. So we'll set y1 equal to the left-hand side. We will set y2 equal to the right-hand side. And then we will form an equation system in order to solve this. So if we pull up the graphing calculator, I've drawn the left-hand side first, then we press tab. We can add another equation in there in order to draw the right-hand side. We get two lines. The solution to the equation is the intersection of these two graphs. So we press menu, analyze graph, and find the intersection. We have to draw an interval in which the intersection occurs. We see it's on lower bounds. We stroke across here to the left, click, till it changes to upper bound, and then we move across. Make sure we include the point of intersection in our interval, and we get our solution. Okay, I have solved the wrong equation. We press tab, move up. This is supposed to be a 3 down here, not a 2. Try to find the intersection again. Intersection, lower bound, upper bound. We see our intersection is 2, 6. Now, in the equation that we're looking at here, there is no y. This is just a one-dimensional equation in terms of x. So we've turned it into a two-dimensional problem when we've drawn our graph, but the y is irrelevant. The reason that the y value is 2 is because the second equation is where is y equal to 2. That's irrelevant. Our answer to this is that x is equal to 6. Okay. Have a go now at solving this one algebraically. Okay, welcome back. What we need to do to begin with is we need to identify any excluded values. We can see that this equation can be rewritten as, let me just draw it down here. This equation can be rewritten as 3x plus 7 over x minus 5 is equal to 5x plus 17 over 2 bracket x minus 5. So identifying our excluded values, we can see that x is not equal to 5. Our next step is to multiply through by the lowest common denominator. By multiplying by the lowest common denominator, you will cancel all the denominators. So I'm going to multiply through by the lowest common denominator. We find that by having the product of all unique factors found in the denominator. So we are going to multiply this one by x minus 5. What will happen now is any of the factors in the denominator will be cancelled by that product that we just made. That's going to leave us with 6x plus 14 is equal to 5x plus 17. Simplifying that, we get x is equal to 3. Our last step is to make sure that our solution here is not one of the excluded values we found earlier. If it is an excluded value of the original equation, then the solution must be thrown out as an extraneous solution. Okay. Have a go at this question now. Okay, so we start off by identifying our excluded values, and our first excluded value is x is not equal to 7. So then we're going to multiply through by a lowest common denominator. We can identify our lowest common denominator as the product of all the unique factors found in the denominators. In this case, it's going to be 2 bracket x minus 7. So we're going to multiply every term by 2 bracket x minus 7. And then we cancel common factors found in that product that are also found in the denominators. That's going to leave us with 4x x minus 18 plus x squared minus 7x is equal to 10. Collect everything onto one side. We've got quadratic now, so we need x squared minus 3x minus 2. Is that correct?
28.
28.
Oh, minus 28. We need to find two numbers when multiplied together we'll give 28 and added together give negative 3, so that's going to be 4 and 7. So we want x minus 7, x plus 4, which implies that x equals 7 or x equals negative 4. X equals 7 is extraneous. Therefore, the answer is x is equal to negative 4.
You could also take the 5 over x minus 7 to the other side since it shares a denominator.
Yeah.
And just cancel them out.
Yeah.
I think that might be a bit fun.
It could be a bit quicker. You could take it across and you would get 2x minus 14 over. Yeah.
I think you'd avoid the quadratic.
It would shorten it.
So did you avoid that?
Yep. Did you follow that?
Yeah.
Will you follow it again later?
Oh, good. What is the 3 dots?
Therefore,
Alright.
questions?
Do we have to use therefore if you're writing an exam, or can we just say equals?
Next question.
Okay.
All right. Let's have a go at a modeling question. Have a go at this one. It's going to be new to you guys. All right. So if we imagine the river looking something like this, and Sarah is traveling against the current, which is moving this direction. Here is the current. We need to travel 5 miles in this direction and then 5 miles back again. We're going to be using speed is equal to distance over time, and we're going to make an equation based on the time. So the time, our total time, is going to be equal to the time upstream plus the time it takes to come downstream. This is going to give us a total time of 6 hours is equal to the time it takes to go upstream. The time it takes to go upstream is the distance upstream over the speed upstream. So the distance is going to be 5, but the speed upstream is going to be 3 minus the current. This is going to then be the time downstream, which would be 5 miles over 3 plus the current, because she will come downstream quicker than she will go upstream. If we multiply through by the common denominator, we will get 6 bracket 3 minus c, close bracket 3 plus c, is equal to 5 bracket 3 plus c, plus 5 bracket 3 minus c. Okay, so now we have to open up those brackets. We've got 3 times 3 is 9, then 6 times 9 is how much? 54. Inside this is a conjugate, so there's no middle term, and then we're going to get c squared plus 6c squared. Opening up over here, we're going to get 5 times 3 plus 5 times 3. So 5 times 3 is 15 plus another 15, 30. And we'll get 5 times c, which is 5c, and 5 times minus c, and these two will cancel. So rearranging everything, if we move this one across, hold on.
24, right?
Okay. All right. So obviously it's going to be minus c squared, which is minus 6c. So just moving everything around, we are going to get 24 is equal to 6c squared. Dividing through by 6, that 4 sixes? Yes. We get 4 is equal to c squared, which tells us that c is equal to plus and minus 2. So plus and minus 2 miles per hour. Can this be the only answer? Are these both answers good?
No,
No.
only the plus, because it's gonna be, you can't have like a negative.
What would the negative 2 miles per hour mean?
You go back.
It means the current's flowing upstream.
Yeah,
That's not possible.
there's no negative
So
speed.
current has to flow downstream. Current flows downstream, not upstream. Because this speed, it's more of a velocity, it's a vector direction. So it's moving downstream in this direction being positive and upstream being negative. That's not possible, so this is equal to 2 miles per hour. Okay, have a go at the IXL activities now, to finish off.